Yeah, it's all worth it.
Okay, so ladies, we are in for an absolutely incredible treat. So I would like to say that I taught everything that I know, just like Mary taught everything that that I know, like Mary taught me that. However, I actually snuck into one of Amy's parties late at night, not so long ago, just before Christmas. And Rachel, you were at that party, and I was only up the road finishing my own party. So I snuck in, and I did actually know the girl from primary school, so I didn't feel very too uncomfortable. However, I'd kind of almost, myself, I'd almost de-brad, de-shoed, like I'd already done that, took my jewellery off because I was driving home, and then I'd launched up to Amy's party as a franchise owner, kind of not dressed the right way. It was kind of a bit of a joke to start with. However, when I got there and Amy was at her checkout, like I said, I'd like to take credit to say I taught her everything she knows, but I didn't. She absolutely blew me away. She always makes me teary because I get so proud, like mama proud of Amy. But the way she presented herself, the way she shared the business, the way she made sure everyone felt invited and loved and all of these things at a party. I don't book parties unless I'm asked from someone, but this was the one circumstance. If I wasn't doing my own Park Lane parties, I hands down just would have offered my volunteering services and booked one in Amy because it was absolutely incredible. Now, when we asked Amy to do this, I know this is completely out of her comfort zone, although doing a party comes so natural to her. No, actually you weren't. It started out not, but if you have a look at it now, you're like, oh, she's been doing this for a really long time, and it must come natural. But you worked really hard at making sure that your parties always you aim for $1,000 on shoe bookings every single party, and pretty much sure you nail it. Nearly every single time. So guys, take some notes. I'd love for you guys to sit down and just do a little count through how many times Amy mentions bookings, and it might be a direct. Something direct, or it might be something very subtle, but you don't get to the end at the checkout and ask people to book parties unless you've done the work beforehand. So Amy, take it away. Good luck. You are going to be amazing. This is your Hollywood moment. People are going to be talking about this for years to come, and you'll be doing an Oscar speech. I am absolutely sure.
Thank you.
Or we'll just have some cocktails on the cruise and talk about how disaster it was. Either way, this is your moment.
Thank you. Okay, ladies, so firstly, thank you so much for the opportunity to do this. Yes, it is out of my comfort. Is that better? Is it better? I'm feeling like starstruck. I am a little nervous, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys will just roll with me. The way that I thought I would do today is actually in a live party demonstration. So rather than just talk to you about what I do and why I do it, I'm actually going to pretend like you are potential customers, and so even if I maybe just work based on the filming and stuff, if I just sort of work with this table, if that's okay, and then what will happen is we'll run through a few things, and then at the end Laura and I will do a bit of a checkout process to talk about some of the questions and things that I go through at the end. Okay, so we'll get started. So the first thing I do is I start out with a game. And I actually played the alphabet game that was handed down from Laura. I know Mel in Melbourne recently did the alphabet game as well. So I find that this works really well because it's a great icebreaker. Sometimes people come into the parties not knowing what to expect. I'm here to give them a pleasurable experience. They want to have fun, they want to try on jewellery. So yes, it is about some part of the detail of the party, but I just try and make it as fun, as engaging, because I want them to turn around at the end of the styling and say, I want to book in as well. So the first part is the alphabet game. So how it works is I hold up some alphabets. So I'm just going to work with this area. So ladies, we're going to play an alphabet game to start off. And what I would like you to do is think of a word that best describes our host. So let's say our host is Mary. So thank you, Mary, so much. So I'm going to hold up some letters of the alphabet, and I want you to think of a letter that best describes Mary. Now, you can be naughty or nice, it's up to you. And whoever has the most amount of tickets at the end wins the prize. Okay,
So
We ready, ladies?
We all playing this game?
so
Or just this table?
Yeah, we can all play, but
Sorry.
we can all play. Okay, K.
Kinky.
Kinky. Yeah.
Thank you, Anita.
T.
Terrific.
Ah, who was that? P.
Pretty.
Ah.
I so want to win.
There's always one in the crowd that's like that.
You always find out who the competitive ones
Yeah.
are straight away.
Yeah.
I.
Interesting.
Intelligent. Who was that?
I liked
I think it was someone here. Inspirational, intelligent.
It was Emily.
Yeah.
Shall I pick my phone?
Yeah.
F.
Funny.
Funny.
Oh, who was that? Someone said fun here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a couple more. M.
Mary.
Who was it?
To say Mary.
Motivational
Oh.
Mary.
Who was
Bubbly. Mad. Oh, you missed that.
I said married.
Married.
That she is. Okay, so this is the last one, ladies. What will I do? H.
Happy.
Happy.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, ladies, so how many tag tickets have we got?
Two. I've got two.
2, 1.
2. Has anyone got more than 2? Okay, it's Anita.
Yes.
Congratulations, you're the winner, Anita.
Yay!
So, Anita, what I'd like to gift you with today is an exclusive $50 shopping voucher. So when you do host your own styling and get the girls together, just like Mary has today, you can redeem this. And there's also a pretty little pair of rose gold earrings.
I love the
So
earrings.
enjoy. We'll chat about this later on. Okay, ladies, so I'm just going to hand out some clipboards now. So this is the part where I feel like the school teacher. And okay, so ladies, you will see at the front there's a getting to know you section. So what I would recommend you do before the end of the demonstration is just to fill that part out for me. And then when you finish, just flip it over and you'll see that there's a wish list on there. So ladies, for those that haven't been, firstly, welcome to Mary's Park Lane Jewelry Styling. So if you don't know me, I'm Amy and I have been with Park Lane now for 2.5 years. And my job is to give you a fun time to show you some great styling tips and to show you some great styling tips. The way that we're going to run the demonstration today is we're going to have an overview of the company. We're going to talk about the warranty with Park Lane. We're also going to cover our customer special offers. We are going to have some amazing styling tips and showing of jewellery. Then we're going to have some shopping time and then we'll move on to checking out. Okay? I did forget one part, but we'll just keep going. Actually, I will add, sorry. Something else I forgot to add, sorry. What I generally do as well is say to Mary, I thank Mary for having, I forgot to do this. I thank Mary for having me, and I say to Mary that my business wouldn't be successful as it is without people like Mary. Sorry, I forgot this. And Mary, don't forget, later on when we check out, just for introducing me to Laura, so just for introducing me to Mary, you get to redeem a $200 item for $27 today.
Ooh, nice.
So have a look around, Mary, today, and you get to pick a special piece just on me. Sorry, I forgot that part.
I'm sorry, is that because like you would have met Mary through
Yeah,
Laura's
so
clients
that's what I
previously,
made-
so
that's
that
why I
like
made the
a booking
mistake.
from a
So-
booking?
I've introduced, so I've met Mary through Laura, and because, no, Mary's supposed to, Laura essentially was doing the party, so I really should have said that to Laura. So Laura's the one that gets the $27 item for $200. Sorry, Mary.
So not your host.
Yeah, you don't get it. You don't get it yet.
So anyone that books the party from the host obviously gets that thank you gift, which is that $200 item for $27. So originally I would say that to the host to tell everyone then that obviously if they get a booking that follows.
Which is your booking tip? Because
It's my booking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Sorry,
I
I forgot
now
that.
all good,
I was
Amy.
frazzled.
We all forget everything.
Alright.
So I can now I can go shopping again after all my host rewards. I can get another $200 item
Yeah,
for
does that make
27.
sense? Sorry, ladies.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay,
Amy,
so
it's perfect.
ladies, for those those that haven't heard of Park Lane Jewellery, I just wanted to let you know a bit about the company. So the business started in 1955 by a husband and wife operation called Arthur and Shirley Levine. Park Lane are actually the #1 direct selling jewellery company in the world. We offer high-end fashion jewellery that comes with a lifetime guarantee, which is something that I'm really proud of. Our jewellery is nickel and lead safe, and our posts of our earrings are actually made from surgical steel. So if there's anyone here today that can't go into the shopping centre and buy those costume earrings because they make their ears go green or that irritate you, ladies, I can promise you, being a surgical steel post, I've got customers that have spent and bought earrings with us with no problems. We are proud that all our jewellery is covered by an unconditional lifetime guarantee. So what our unconditional lifetime guarantee is, say if something happens to your bracelet, a crystal falls out of it, your necklace breaks, you forget to take your jewellery off when you're in the shower and it tarnishes, any of those things, our jewellery is actually covered by a lifetime guarantee. So no questions asked. You can just send a photo or pack it up in the little Park Lane bag, and Park Lane will replace it for you for free.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
it is after 120 days of purchase that you do pay a small shipping fee of $8. So me for my parties, what would happen is anyone that purchases today at the 3-month mark, you will actually get a text message from me to say, hi, it's Amy from Park Lane Jewellery. Could you please check over your jewellery? We're getting close to the expiry of the 120 days. Anything after this date, you'll incur a small fee. So that's kind of my customer service side of it as well. So